Now it's time for some Tuesday winning information from Joe Duffy of OffshoreInsiders.com. All we've done is off consecutive sweeps. NBA side Tuesday, 5 Major League Baseball winners led by 2 juicy Lucy's. Now again, let me clarify. I did miss an NHL play on Sunday. Remember, we've said all along NHL, NBA, thoroughbred racing, prop bets, etc. We consider those niche, so we always have and always will. Win, lose, or draw, mostly win. We count those records separately, so there's no deception involved, and that included sweeping Wise Guy plays on Sunday with Golden State and Houston. We didn't have any playoff games yesterday, but we did sweep Major League Baseball. So anyway, OffshoreInsiders.com with a massive Tuesday up, www.offshoreinsiders.com. Now let's take a look at some news and notes. You got a free bet for today. Fading teams off a blowout loss has been both on Great the Run and money lines, plus 96 on the money, plus, and plus 113 plus on the run line. Also, decent American League teams in the IL do very well on both, including plus 128 on the money line. Your free winning pick for today, we're going to lay the lumber on the road. Cleveland minus the 178 against Milwaukee and Miley. Once again, Cleveland is your free pick. Now some NBA news and notes as you have both chalks on a collision course to play each other in the Western Conference Finals, as we knew all along, but Houston and Golden State both trying to wrap up their series. They lead 3-1. Jazz and Houston, we do have an angle that basically says go with teams on a losing streak versus an opponent on a winning streak is 503 and 382. This includes regular season, but also holds up in the playoffs. That favors Utah. 79 and 53 in the postseason. Playoff momentum angle, though, is 205, since 2015-2016 season, which is right about the time that the NBA zigzag started to falter. But that angle, 73 and 42, that would favor Houston. And we said look, I've been telling you for years and years and years, unwavering Dwight Howard and Melo Anthony, the two most overrated players in the NBA in the last 10, 15 years. Getting rid of Dwight Howard was the beginning of Houston becoming a legitimate contender. Then Clint Capella turned out to be maybe not a better individual talent, but certainly a guy who fits into this team much better with chemistry. And Houston's been playing a lot more intense on defense. We've certainly seen it in the past where James Harden has made some low-light films or lack of effort in defense in the playoffs. Their defense has been much better, in part because of the upgrade from Capella to Howard, at least, again, from a team standpoint, may or may not be from an individual talent standpoint. Pelicans and the Warriors, we do have that playoff momentum angle that also would favor Golden State. Of course, Steph Curry back into the lineup, which has made Golden State unbeatable, and as far as I'm concerned, they should be the prohibitive favorites. Both against Houston and also against Cleveland. But with Steph Curry back in the lineup, Golden State is in full force. Now let's take a look at some trends. All records are against the spread. New Orleans and Golden State. New Orleans 7-1 when their opponent scores 100 points or more their previous game. 9-2 against teams with a winning record. But 3-7 following a double-digit straight-up loss. 2-5 following a double-digit loss at home. Golden State is 7-18 following a spread win, 8-20 against teams with a winning record, 4-14 following a win. Now, I said all records are against the spread, I should say, except when we specify over-under trends. New Orleans has gone under 8-2 on Tuesdays, but over 26-12 with just 1 day rest. Golden State has gone over 6-1 at home, under though 12-5 playing on 1 day rest. Houston and Utah. The Utah Jazz 14-5 on the road against teams with a winning home record. 1-6 to the Southwest. 0-5 playing on 1 day's rest. Houston 4-0 playing on 1 day's rest. Some over-under trends. The favorite is covered 6 out of 8. Houston has 6 to make that 7 out of 8. And Houston is 7-1 in the series. 8-3 at home in the series. Over-under trends. Utah has gone under 5 straight on 1 day's rest. They've gone under 16-5 on Tuesdays, but over 26-12 to the Southwest. Houston's going under 35-16 overall, under 19-9 following a spread win. The Jazz The series has gone over 5 of 6 in Houston. Of course, our trends are sponsored by mybookie.ag. If you enter the promo code Duffy, you will get the single biggest sign-up bonus that they have available. 50% sign-up bonus. And you'll be able to spend that money immediately. I mean, immediately. So yeah, deposit $1,000. You got $1,500 to bet with and win with tonight. And it shows up right away. Just enter the promo code Duffy, mybookie.ag. Most importantly, they will pay you on time. Obviously, if you're a client of offshoreinsiders.com, you're going to make a lot more withdrawals and a lot bigger withdrawals, and you're going to make deposits and redeposits. And you will get paid on time 100% of the time. Usually it's about 24 hours, but give them 48. They'll always pay you within 48 hours. Mybookie.ag. Also, entering the promo code Duffy shows that you are supporting this podcast.